So in this position and in this role and then across these 4 years, it has been very enriching. I've formed a lot of partnerships on campus as well as off campus that have yielded additional kind of collaborations, and in some instances, full on what we would call in community engaged projects. And so the work that I did in Iowa and the meaningful relationships that I made, especially sometimes I send Dr. Colvin an email and I'm like, hey, I'm doing this thing. Do you have a resource? And she'll email me, have been very beneficial. And so, and even the idea of how to more formally think about forming these partnerships, I think has enriched the partnerships I have here at Kent State. So for example, off campus, as soon as I arrived, someone made me aware of a local nonprofit that works with women and girls in the community. The name of that organization is Limitless Ambition, and the director is Alicia Robinson. So Alicia had this nonprofit, but she also at that time worked at Kent State. She now works at Case Western. And so we immediately connected. And so I started like just in small ways, serving on committees for Limitless Ambition. And like I facilitated a workshop on how to refine the mission and vision statement. All of these things that are similar to connecting, how you can connect, and there's that reciprocity between your learning from the community and they're learning from you, and you're sharing resources and or resources to include knowledge, right? So it wasn't just on one side. So I also assisted with other different types of programs. And ironically, in the spring, she and I collaborated, and we, under the nonprofit, we submitted for funding to support a girls group in one of the programs through Limitless Ambition. So I will facilitate in the spring a group that's called GROW, and GROW stands for Girls Read Empowered. And so one of my research areas and interest continues to be the use of books to bring about awareness of self and therapeutic exploration. And so that process is called bibliotherapy in our world. So I have curated the literature that we'll read, and I'll have two different groups in the spring, and we'll see how it goes. And I'm definitely still, through a community engaged model, connecting my research, my teaching, and my service, because I will be able to collect data while I'm engaged in the group with the young girls.